Did a man talk?
They always talk. We got names, dates, locations. Bolt gave us everything, even Fragata. It seems your hunch was right, Captain.
Makarov's already making friends.
He's meeting with his top advisor 6 hours from now. Location is the Hotel Lustig. It's in the center of the city near the old square. We have Tier 1 groups assigned to handle this, but I don't think they'll make it in time. But you're close.
Very. I'll contact you when it's done. Makarov's council all together in the middle of a war zone. Sounds convenient. Overconfidence makes you careless. We'll infiltrate along 2 separate routes, so you and Yuri head for the church and provide overwatch.
The city's locked down tight. We'll need a back door.
Leave that to me. Welcome to Prague, gents.
The Resistance is expecting us half a click to the north.
Let's get this over with.
Alright. Can you pause?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, we're missing both these. Okay. So the first one, I believe, is in the hotel when you get there.
Okay.
You're gonna jump into a hotel to avoid a chopper, and it's right there.
Is the chopper worldwide?
Yeah. It's gonna be a worldwide chopper. Or soap.
He's not bad. Price and soap are here.
Okay.
I'm Yuri, right?
Hold up. They've already taken prisoners. They're moving fast. We need to be faster. Keep it tight, lads. Use the boats for cover.
Alright, now we're in England. Let's destroy Big Ben while we're here. We have all these enemies on this one bridge over here, but I feel like we can also take out Big Ben.
How about instead of going after Big Ben, we just find a guy named Ben who's big and go after his ass? Sorry, I'm just being inclusive. What are they? Oh, are they going to execute them?
I feel like they are going to do some executions.
That sucks.
And we're not stopping them at all.
Here's the other one that I hate. It's the same as Over the Hill. It's just long in the tooth. This one just makes me mad.
Yeah, that one makes me mad too. That one's just dumb.
What does it even mean? I feel like I could have looked it up, but I don't know.
I don't know. I mean...
Why is the Russians' response to World War III to kill a bunch of civilians?
Well,
This way.
we have to know that they're terrorists.
Got it, okay. And what did England do?
I don't know.
Hey, you know how that guy in...
Intel was off. Said this area would be clear. Sure it was nothing a good man.
Wait, what's that guy's name? Blaze? Someone's name is... Blaze? Blaze Cadleck? Why is that his name?
I don't know.
Boohuslav? Bonifak Kriz?
I work for Makarov now. Sorry.
I like the other people are standing there. Like, yeah, whatever.
Well, they don't know what happened.
Enough chit-chat. So, Yuri, let's get on your way. We'll meet you at the rally point.
Let's go.
I want to check out over there.
The phrase long in the tooth, by the way, to go back to that, kind of just makes me uncomfortable. Because I'm just thinking of like a long tooth.
Yeah.
And it just makes me uncomfortable.
Did you ever... You never knew exactly what it meant? Because I didn't either.
I mean, I think it just means like...
It means old, but...
Yeah, right. But I don't know how.
Or why.
Yeah, like... I think, don't like your bones, including your teeth, kind of shrink over time?
Yeah. I think so.
So, that doesn't make any sense.
How do you play that low?
How do you play that high?
At just 3?
Yeah, that's really sensitive.
I don't know. It's just 3.
Hold up. Got contacts 20 meters ahead. Stay low. We don't want to attract any attention. 5 guys on foot. Snipers on the roof. Sit tight. We'll see what they do. They're splitting up. Must be a lucky day. Okay. Take the snipers first. We'll alert the others if you don't. Good. Now take the other. The dog and his friend are mine.
Why the
He
dog?
just really wanted to kill that dog.
I hate dogs.
I'm taking out the dog.
I'm a cat person.
Hold your fire.
Why do people dislike this campaign?
Do they?
I've seen a lot of hate of this.
Of the
Legitimately.
campaign?
Yeah.
We need to get ahead of this. Follow me.
As someone who's never played the full campaign, I may have played a few missions, and that was it. This is my first time playing through the campaign. I've seen a lot of... maybe not hate, but I've seen a lot of, like... Criticism, this campaign's not as good, MW3 kind of sucks, you know, stuff like that. I've seen a lot of stuff, like comments like that leading up to this. And, I mean, maybe I don't like this as much as MW2, but I think this is a great campaign so far.
Right, you copy? Go ahead. Lots of movement on the street. Keep your eyes high. Snipers are everywhere. We'll keep an eye out. Let's go.
You know the sniper, he said don't draw his attention, I killed him.
Nice.
I just sniped him out of the roof.
Convoy, move now. Stay low. There's too many of them.
Do you want to open the door?
Yeah, like, seriously, what's he doing?
Okay, he'd totally see. I feel like he'd see Soap. Did you see that?
Why doesn't Soap just, like, wait by the dead bodies for them to pass?
I don't know. I guess because we don't want the dogs coming in here. That'd be my assumption.
Yeah. Also, why was Yaya walking across the screen there? The screen was shaking.
I don't
yeah, like,
know.
what's going on?
Enemy has deployed a dreadnought. Can we please kill these guys?
I would switch maybe to your pistol. Use quick scoped.
I didn't get to save that civilian. Wait, I want to see something.
Enemy convoy, move now.
I want to see if we can save that civilian.
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
let Jill in real quick, or help Jill bring her stuff in, because she was outside with her art. Whew. Hey, Sandy.
So it looks like they're not. But there was a false allegation
A false allegation.
against Chipotle that they're going out of business.
Speaking of allegations, can you believe all this stuff around the Impractical Jokers?
I don't believe it.
You don't believe any of them?
No.
None of them?
No. Because I like their show.
I just saw... I just saw that someone made one of them up. Like, it was proven that somebody
Yeah,
just straight
the one for Joe.
Was it that one, or was it the Murray one? Or
Well, the
one?
Murray one is probably... The Murr one is going to be... You have to kill those people. The Murr one's probably going to be...
What? But we weren't spotted.
Well, you were.
Okay. So am I supposed to just let that guy die?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. But I killed those two guys last time and it worked fine.
But I think there was probably like a couple seconds afterwards.
So I was too slow.
Yeah.
Should I try it again?
Well, I'm saying I think the people on the outside were still there when you shot them this time, but after they shoot those civilians, I think they're moved on.
Well, let me try one more time.
Okay.
And if I can't do it, I'll move on. I just want to save this guy. It's important to me.
Why are you riding Soap's butt?
I can get closer. I'm gonna lick his boots. Like people who won't criticize the American government ever.
I like how right when you get up to his butt, don't move! Stay right there!
What if you hold his hand? Like you reach out?
What if he just like rips in your face right now? Would you be turned on?
I can't say I wouldn't.
Also, if you were to shoot this person, how would people be able to see?
I don't know.
Like, how would they know?
I think I'm just gonna let him kill the guy.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna give up. I'll just give up. I just thought it would be nice to, like, save the guy.
No, I mean, the game... Why are you executing these people?
I had an idea. Oh, no! Okay, do you really think I can't do it? I think I could.
You think you could?
I want to see...
You want to try?
I want to see if the game
Get behind
goes
this,
differently.
get behind this car. Get behind this truck, I mean. Use it for protection.
I'm going to. Okay, come on. They're too fast. What?
That's what she
Guys,
said.
stop. It's not fair. You're doing war wrong. Okay, fine. I think I can do it. I think
think you can?
I think I can.
Why don't you out behind the truck?
Because I wanted to throw a grenade.
Well, you can throw the grenade over the truck.
Is it just a
I think the
insta-kill?
game. I think the game wants you to die.
You think the game kills you?
I think it's supposed to be a sneaking part.
Yeah, but look, last time I did this. Look at that. Huh?
Dude.
Yeah. What do you think about...
Oh, more people coming. Your actions got so killed.
No, look, so the game does want you to die.
Yeah.
But if you survive, they're like, well, then we'll kill your friend.
Either way, you're gonna die. Or someone's gonna die. This random civilian has to die, I think.
Look him in the eye.
Okay, we're gonna have to do this sharpish. Get ready. Go.
Alright, so do you know where the next intel is?
Yeah.
Oh, look at this! I don't think we would have been able to fight that.
No.
Alright.
I think it's when you arrive at a courtyard, and I believe there's like a Russian APC that's going to be craned in. I think there might be a laptop there.
Good night.
Nice kill, so.
That's why I want a Funko Pop of you.
Because of that one specific kill.
Yeah. Didn't you used to have one?
Yeah, I used to have a soap Funko.
Why'd you get rid of it?
Because I made $80 online. And I was kind of like, I like this, but $80 is nice for one Funko.
Yeah. Oh, hey, the APC!
Scout on the rooftop. Take care of it. Nice timing, old man. One's down, mate, but we've got 4 men and they've got dozens. Don't worry. I've got some friends.
So I think it's that in that corner or something. I don't know. So you can go to the statue, go south.
Oh,
Oh, that's your teammate. That was your teammate.
he's fine!
And then now go west.
Okay, here it is.
Oh, there it is. You found it. Nice. That's all.
Do
of
you
them.
think Yamil is fine?
I think he is. Yeah.
What if he like trained his whole moment for this, and then some dumb guy on his team just domes him in the stomach? All right, well we have a chance now to save Yamil.
It's like, finally, my time to shine. Runs out.
Wait, that's our guy. All Russians look the same. That's what you say to Soap. It's like, whoa.
Whoa, how do you see you?
Oh, jeez. Because Soap screwed it up.
Was this Soap or you sprinting up there?
Well, I think Soap did it.
Got it.
Are there any phrases you hate? And then I want to talk about the Impractical Jokers. I had this idea.
Yes, actually.
What? No, Soap, why'd you screw it up?
You missed it. You missed the shot. Who's shooting you from the right? How are you shooting? How are you getting shot?
Because
from
the game
left
just
and right?
kills you. It just kills you. I don't think I've ever seen it. I think it's just shooting you out of the walls. Don't you?
I think so. Yeah.
I think it's just doing damage to you even if no one's around. Alright, so you have to play this the way they want you to. See? Look. I was around the corner, you insta-die.
Huh.
So
okay.
in this mission, if you do it not the way they want you to, they insta-kill you.
Interesting.
Which is kind of dumb, actually.
Yeah.
Because what I did, you were looking down. I shot that guy, and then I sprinted around the corner just to see. I was right here, and
you
then I got
died?
one shot.
Wow.
Right here.
So yeah, you have to do it the way they want you to.
Yeah. Which, to be honest, I really don't like when games do that.
Yeah.
Like when they take away any creativity from you.
Yeah, but that's kind of what it is a little bit on the evasion mission in MW2 too.
That's true.
Although there is some, leniency with that one if you're quick enough.
What's the red? Like,
I don't know.
Why is it red everywhere?
I
I
have
thought
no
maybe
idea.
Jesus came back. He's like judging these people immediately. Can you read this? No.
No.
Because they didn't speak American.
Yeah, that's what it is.
What's the phrases you hate?
Well, one that comes to mind, I had to actually look it up because I want to get the exact quote here. The phrase, "What's good for the goose is good for the gander."
What?
No, it's an actual phrase.
What?
I'm like, this is dumb. Like, first of all, what does this even mean? Second of all, this is a dumb quote. Like a dumb.
Does it mean like what's good for the individual is good for the group?
I don't know.
Because a gander of geese, isn't that a bunch of geese?
I think so. I don't know. I heard. I don't know if this will date it or not. I have no idea. But during the this was a few months ago. During like the Trump cabinet Senate hearings that they had. They have to like those dumb interviews and stuff
Yeah.
for all the potential cabinet members.
Yeah.
During those, I don't even remember which one it was, but Elizabeth Warren was like dropping like a checkmate line down on someone, and she's like, "What's good for the goose is good for the gander." And I'm like, okay.
Alright.
Why? It's like
Yeah.
the dumbest phrase ever.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that one. That one just is weird.
It's just like, it's kind of too long of a phrase too. Like if you're gonna have like a successful phrase, it can't be like really long.
Oh, alright.
You just launched that up in the air.
Well, because I got shot.
So yeah, that's the one that comes to mind.
That one's just obnoxious. I
Yeah.
don't really know why it bothered me, but it did. You know?
Yeah, it just kind of makes me uncomfortable to hear it.
It makes you uncomfortable. When I grab her in the goose, I'll rub on her gander. It's like, okay, we get it. Personally, I'm more of a Cabela's guy than a Gander Mountain guy.
Yeah, me too. I like Cabela's.
Was Gander Mountain only a Minnesota thing?
I don't think so. I think the person who owns Gander Mountain, I think, owns Bass Pro Shop.
I thought that was Cabela's.
Oh yeah, never mind. That's Cabela's. Yeah, you're right.
And you seem to talk a lot about Bass Pro Shop.
I like Bass Pro Shop.
What's the deal
wrong
with that? Why are you always talking about that?
What's wrong with Bass Pro Shop?
Nothing's wrong with it. I'm just shocked that you have so many Bass Pro Shop tips and tricks.
Go in the hotel and you're gonna die out here.
Okay, sorry. I'm just trying to get the Bass
You're
Pro
doing this
Shop
wrong.
tips. What's this guy? He's got like
Lucas
the Antifa hood on.
Yeah,
This guy's been waiting his whole life for vigilante justice. This guy's like, I heard that guy voted for Bush
Yeah.
30 years ago. Man, I feel like this guy takes it way too seriously.
If there is like a war going on in your hometown, would you step into Wait, why is he pointing the gun at you now?
He knows.
It's like,
he
stop
knows.
it.
He knows what we did on the dark web. Oh no! He got hit.
Jeez. That's why you don't get involved in vigilante justice. You might die.
He lived and I died. I feel like your comment cursed us. We got too greedy there.
Whoa, that was epic. Did you see that? That
Yeah.
explosion going on behind that person?
Pretty great, aren't I?
That was epic.
All right, get down.
Get down, get down. Sorry.
Get low, get low, get low.
Whoa, jeez.
Is the ultimate form of getting low having Down syndrome? You know, like when they tell you in the club, get low, get low.
No
get low.
comment.
Okay. I'm just wondering. Because it's like the same direction.
Yeah, right.
Jeez. If you could go back in time and you could, so you can't kill anyone, but you can change history in a different way. You're not allowed to kill anyone at all.
Okay.
But you're allowed to change history. What would you do? I have one already.
I would kidnap Kathleen Kennedy and Ryan Johnson before they make the sequel trilogy, so then they're forced to hire new people.
And then, but they'd be safe, right?
Yeah, I just like hold them until they keep J.J. Abrams for all 3 movies.
Copy. We're on our way to the hotel. Good luck.
And then you'd like let them go peacefully after it.
I didn't say that.
Okay, well,
No, yeah, I would.
Try
yeah.
to be careful here.
Yeah, no, I definitely would.
Try to be careful here.
Yeah, no, I'd want to get them out of the picture peacefully. So that we could just keep J.J. Abrams for all 3 movies, and just keep like a standard sequel trilogy without switching all these directors all the time. And then Episode 8 would never get made; it would be a different movie. And then once we get what we want, then I'd be like, okay, you're fine now.
I have no gun, by the way.
What? Switch to your other gun.
I don't have anything in it.
Why don't?
I just realized that they ran out.
Well, can't you switch to your other gun and then pick up one on the ground like that, right there?
Okay.
Nice.
I was a little concerned here.
Now pick up one of these.
But I wanted to keep the sniper in case I got, you know,
Usually these missions don't give you more ammo for those, unfortunately.
for the snipers.
And they really want you to use the AK-47 with all these like guns right there.
Alright, well, yeah, we'll just go ahead with that. I have the AK-47 and the AK-74U.
Yeah, basically what I would change with history is just make a better sequel trilogy.
Alright.
That's what I'd want.
I would slip $100. Now keep in mind this is a lot.
To me?
To Hitler's art teacher.
Oh.
And I'd say let him in. Give him a
Please.
chance.
Please.
Just give him a chance. Alright?
I'd slip him like $400.
Well, I don't want to lose too much on this deal.
So you don't lose too much to save like the Jews that died in the Holocaust? Well, okay, but now wait a minute. I don't want to lose too much money here. I like the idea that the art teacher's like, can you make it 200?
Come on, can't you just be a little less?
Come on,
you know?
man.
I like the racist thing that you made the Jewish art teacher greedy, by the way.
Wait, no, that's not what I meant.
You're getting on me, but you were immediately like, what if he asked for more money because he's Jewish?
Sorry, I guess I just turned into J.K. Rowling's there for a second.
It's
With, like, the
J.K.
goblins.
Rowling.
That's what her name is, J.K. Rowling's.
Rowling.
Wait, you got more ammo for
Hey,
this.
you said
Wait,
we
go,
wouldn't
go
get
run
that.
it back. Run it back and grab
I
it.
don't need it. That was empty, and this one's the same.
But the other one's better.
What? How?
Because it allows you to switch to the quick scope.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like the close scope?
Yes, I know what you mean. They closed it off.
Well, so you can't get it.
They closed it off.
Well, I guess what's good for Goose is good for Goose, but...
I guess what the gander is loving is
Yeah, whatever the
gander
line is.
touched me when it was my uncle or whatever.
You just, like, hopped into, like, a PTSD moment. Like, and my uncle touched me or whatever. Like, we're not talking about that. You don't need to share your past history here.
I need to overshare. I love... Well, I could let him in the art program, but, like, I've really been needing a new, easel. Could I have, like, triple this? And you're like, well,
I don't know.
I was meaning to head over to France after this and pick up one of the actually hot prostitutes from this time period, so can't you just make do with 100? And then the reason he actually got denied is because you didn't give more. Like, he was gonna get in, but you messed with the timeline.
So it's all your fault now.
Yeah. And then you have the opportunity to pay, like, the CIA director to not be mean to Osama bin Laden later on. You offer him $200, he's like, make it 400. You're like, eh!
Well, I don't know. Don't you want to take 200?